smash 'em flat and fry 'em.
Hit 'em hard!
Standing by. Life support.
Let's get to diplomacy. The idea is to kill them before you die.
There's nothing to hide.
Ain't recharged.
So grab a pack of fried bread, there's such a thing.
Over here.
You know, and you rat bread. Your
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Strange question, but yep. Based on the sloppy state it was left, the door was creaky to open. Well, careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once something downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, EPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lane on the ACL undisputed claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Racer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's choice? And this is what she said to me.
Let's get them over with. Let me know when you need a distraction.
Thinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get up and go, you get up and go get her.
Vector's been in there a while now. Perhaps this matters.
Something about that Alvin doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch.
Yes. Suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping what else might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically tremendous. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that ways advance your goal and be monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal. Pitch them on some moral ground. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do.
Look at you.
I saw time for one more lesson. So
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice.
Standing by.
Improving
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Unbridled self-development.
Salute, underlings. Your Auntie-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted
Fortifying
to assistant VP of vending stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress code for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management.
Always account for standard deviations.
Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The owner.
Something about that Alvin doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Yes. Suppose you'll do.
Like your CEO.
I'd been hoping might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? We developed a pharmaceutical May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking, all I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Force first, oh force first, it's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Force worst, oh forced worst, grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts, they use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rear to dits, efficient meals, we make more unless it's Borst worst, Borst worst, oh Borst worst. Grab a can today. With their proprietary whisker extraction, pulverized bones means the tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, hi. Good to see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, work in the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, don't waste time.
The idea is to kill them before.
Holy cow, let's big none? No, sir. We crack open a room.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear wireless-free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. Following the cravenly untoward attack on Outpost Opportunity, Herbert Feld from the Department of Mock Civility and Tactical Confabulation has issued the following statement. Fellow employees, I share your umbrage and hunger for retribution against the perpetrators of this act. Such tactics are expressly prohibited per our pan-corporate accord. Under paragraph 79 of Declarably Deplorable Methods and Means, it clearly notes throwing fuel at each other to be tacky, improvident, and mean. Having seen the results firsthand, we vociferously agree. Yet before you begin taking pot shots at presumed wrongdoers, I urge caution, for now, with a prodigious degree of bluster and ample teeth gnashing. Local Order of the Ascendant representatives claim no responsibility and insist they are working to identify the culprits with the utmost urgency. Do we believe them? Perhaps. Do we trust them? Even less than we trust ourselves. It goes on like this for at least 10 more pages. Skipping ahead, more bluster, some vacillation, several grammatical errors, an extended metaphor about a tramicular and tossball, mixed metaphor. Attempting to summarize, maintain current levels of foam-specked outrage. Don't shoot anyone yet. That's an order. More on this topic as it develops. Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Gas is still on, I see. Guess I must wait for a specialist after all. No reward for you.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here? I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what?
Oh, I see you. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, I concur. You are
I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Searching service record. No additional names found. Obscenities were excluded from...
I arrived decades.
The rumors, if there are...
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
That you are... I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be...
A wise Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. What a nice and best search.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to... Hi.
Broadcasting coming right up. This is for just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look. Used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors. The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it? Well then.
It's Auntie's Choice! Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Limber up for a motivating lecture, employees. Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the Easy Heel Loafers and the Zero-G Shooters. Just quality cleaving from huck-off to the closing steam whistle. And that 20-back tackle pileup on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. I was on the edge of my luxury Sisty-Hide Spectation Lounger.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
Need to put on our winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint pumped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the rules or play to win. You can't do both. Feeling motivated? Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at center field.
Now, upward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Crabwich, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crabwich, sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is delicious to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crabwich, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crabwich, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontier person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative numbers,
I wanted to hear any more talk.
Everyone knows that Luger's concoction are supposed to
Ready to waste them on your command.
That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste.
Got trouble. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Making strides.
Look up, you court slow, Commander.
The cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps I'll own two. For now, I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you. cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been yearning and burning for all of you.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Promotions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more spins. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice.
Take him out!
Feel the benefits of spending.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Valued underlings, your Anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office.
Trigger finger's still tired!
Ruins a view like a constellation of systems.
Hit him hard!
To the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement. Until next time, everyone, do your job like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am.
Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song.
Off to heat the hold the head.
When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Boris Rockets. When your team is getting cream, and your winger's out of steam, recharge your toss ball through with Boris Rockets. Boris Rockets. Boris Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Right over there.
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
You know what? Forget I said.
Soon, you can save the day with Boris Rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost.
What was I saying? Oh, right. You know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Boris Rockets. Boris Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free arcade exists.
You're a treat of time of your life.
Look at a few
Got eyes on some no-good.
From the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum
junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless-Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. When we here at Wireless-Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
You find any good scraps today?
No. Emergency response is primed. Eyes is healing. Now.
Ready to...
You've got your candy. That's tobacco. Taste this candy. That's tobacco. If you started young, it's twice the fun. We're talking candy. That's tobacco. You love a candy. That's tobacco. It pulled it. Candy. That's tobacco. Come taste this candy. That's tobacco. If you started young, yes, twice the fun. We're talking candy. That's tobacco. You love a candy. That's tobacco. If all that costs them bothers you, don't worry, you can chew it too.
Caution. The neglected state of this edifice suggests its current occupants lack hospitality and also rudimentary facility maintenance skills.
Coward! You've never affected me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Tobacco. Favorite candy. It's tobacco. Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and cut right in. 'Cause it's your candy. That's tobacco. Your favorite candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. It's tobacco. Delicious candy. It's tobacco. Get your candy. That's tobacco. You want your candy. That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side illness or two.
Agent Ibarra, this unit has completed its routine self-diagnostic report of all essential mechanisms and systems. Is now an appropriate time to share the results?
No time like the present. Go ahead, Val.
Agent Ibarra, this unit has completed its routine self-diagnostic report of all essential mechanisms and systems. Is now an appropriate time to share the results?
You just asked me that, Val. Let's hear your report.
Agent Ibarra, this unit has completed its routine self-diagnostic report of all essential mechanisms and systems. Is now an appropriate time to share the results?
No, not again. Let's save the report for later, all right? You just focus on keeping on.
Imbalanced humors.
The N-ray range lies ahead, Commander. Please.
Ready to waste it. On your command. How are you still upright over there?
Come now, let's ramble.
Sleep tight with sweet
Don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish.
Warning. The percentage of biological fluids on the floor has crossed acceptable parameters. Please watch your step.
You can hear those wriggly little fingers.
It's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows Salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin. Right. Moving on. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Crab witch. A sandwich made from crab will make a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistricians process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, the sandwich is easy. Crabble can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch. A sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch. It's the sandwich you want to eat.